The bar grew and grew. He said, where it started with trestle tables, but eventually Terry got a corner with a little bar in it, so we didn't have to keep taking things out and all that. And that was on the top floor in Allders. It was on the same bit as the staff restaurant. They used to pay 50 pence membership. And as I say, with Terry, it grew and it grew. He took some real risks at times because he consulted me on just about everything. I even was told things I wasn't even supposed to know from above. And because he knew I could keep my mouth shut. And he said to Peter Saunders, he said, you know, we need to have a slightly bigger bar. He said, oh yeah, he said, we could do some charity. This is Peter Saunders now. He said, we can do charity dues up here. Charity, you can do it you like. He said, you know, we'll do it. So, and it was all cheap prices because we wasn't allowed to make a profit. The profit had to be used, you know, which is how we managed to get the big names in. So, as I say, the bar had to grow. And Terry said we could do with a couple of fruit machines up the club. We're licensed, you know, we can get a licence for it. I've already investigated that. And he said, oh, no, we don't have them. He said, we don't want people playing them during the day. He said, no, they won't be switched on during the day. They'll only be used at night when the club's open. Anyway, they turned up, these machines. I don't think they come in, but they turned up anyway. So we had 2 fruit machines that made a little bit of money for the club. And he said to Peter Saunders, he said, we need a pool table. So he said, what do you want a pool table for? He said, people will be playing that during the day and they won't be going back to the department. They'll come up for their lunch and then they'll forget the time. And Terry said, oh, well, we won't use it during the day. And so, where Terry was a bit of a chancer, was the pool table didn't turn up, 2 did. So, I said, you're taking a chance. Anyway, I don't think Saunders knew for about a month because he hadn't been up to the top floor at that stage. He used to go around a lot of the departments, but I don't think he used to go up to the top floor that much. And when he did, he went to the kitchens. He didn't go right the way round, so he wouldn't have seen him anyway. So eventually he did find. He said, called Terry up. He said, what's going on? He said, I said, no pool tables. He said, and then you get 2 in. He said, well, they're in now. He said, but we want to put one out. He said, we need to have an extension built on the top. So to go out and round into our cellar. So he says, oh, well, he said, we can't afford to do that. He said, no, we'll pay for it. He said, out of the club funds. So that's what we did. We got our own builder in and that, got it all, you know, the architect and everything. And so we had an extension, which was not only a pool room, but it was also did the darts as well. So that was brilliant.